Hey Crushers, it's Young. I'm bringing you a new Crush Them All video. Today's video is going to be focusing on 4-star hero abilities and how those influence the game. As always, if you have any questions or comments after watching this video, please post them in the comment section below. Drop me a message on the main Discord group, and the main Discord server, which you can access via the link in the settings area of the game here. Or if none of that works for you, you can pop on over here to the Phoenix Knights. This is the guild that I'm in. If you meet our requirements and we have a slot open, you're welcome to pop on in and talk to me in-game. Now, onto the topic at hand. When your heroes reach 4 yellow stars, they unlock their 4-star abilities if they are rare or epic rarity heroes. Common heroes do not have 4-star abilities. To reiterate, they must have 4 yellow stars and be rare or epic rarity. You can view the 4-star abilities even if you do not have the hero to 4 stars by hovering over it. I will give you an example of that right now. Flip the card over, and you can press and hold all enemies minus 50% HP. It's a debuff effect. Okay. I'm going to switch this back over to Element. Now, some hero 4-star abilities make them great just for their interactions with other heroes. Since Crushers are the primary power point for all players, that is the focus point of our interaction. Generally speaking, you want stuff to buff Furiosa, and for boss battles you want stuff to also buff the Crusher for that event. Now, for the sake of sanity, I'm not going through every single 4-star ability in the game. There are too many, and it'd take too long. So we'll cover the better ones, and then I'll explain what makes them good. The first hero I want to show attention to is going to be Furiosa. She is good for stats. She's good for her typing, being fire type. She's good for her shield, and she's also good for her 4-star ability. Her 4-star ability gives fire heroes a 3% chance to spawn in Frenzied. Frenzied heroes are game-changing and tremendously boost your damage output. At 5 yellow stars, that ability goes to 6%. 6 stars will provide a 9% chance, and odds are pretty high that the 7th level Furiosa bonus will give a 12% chance bonus if this trend follows. Now let's flip over just a tad, and we're going to take a look at heroes that have 4-star abilities that directly complement Furiosa, and for sake of brevity, we're just going to be looking at my fire heroes. So the first fire hero is the Fire Monk. His ability boosts the HP of fire type. Kasai's ability boosts fire attack. Jasmine boosts critical damage for fire type heroes. Spyro follows Kasai's example and buffs attack. Zack increases hero movement speed by 25%, which is just huge. Scud buffs attack for the entire team, and not just fire heroes, by 400% at level 4. And Alda boosts critical damage for the entire team, and not just fire heroes. And these are the heroes I have that are directly relevant that are fire type. Another good example of this is the Monkey King, which I will show you real quick, which is an attack reload bonus, which is huge for Furiosa. Other really great heroes in general for their 4-star abilities are Cage, Onyx, and Dark Hunter for varying reasons. Now, things do change depending on what's good per se based on what you're doing. So when it comes to staging, Hikari is the only hero which is blatantly good for the 4-star ability, which is boosting the whole team 30% movement speed. Pretty massive for online staging. Luca makes himself better with his ability, and for the most part, you could also say that the Monkey King also makes himself somewhat better as well with his buff to attack reload speed, which meaning he has less delay in between his attacks. The main factors that we want to look at, though, are not for staging. We're wanting to look at what's good for arena, and we're wanting to look at what's good for events. So, for arena, you'll want to determine what your front line is going to be composed of, and then support that hero with abilities relevant to that. Some hero abilities are less effective in arena than elsewhere in the game. Dark Hunter and Cage have lessened effects, but still make solid choices if you have them at 4 stars already. Now, as you can see from my choices, I have a strong fire type front line. So I bring in Leaf Blade and Fire Monk to boost my front line, which consists of Magnus and Furiosa. They make up the front line for my arena attack team. For firepower and anti-Furiosa, I'm running this fun guy here. Oops. Helps if I actually get to it. I'm running Atlantis because of his 4-star ability. He boosts critical damage for water type, which means he's boosting for himself, and he is also boosting for... where is he? Right here. For Rufus. Now, as you can see here, Rufus would offer a really great boost for Blackbeard. Unfortunately, sadly enough, my Blackbeard is only 3 stars at this time. But once I do get it to 4 stars, I am planning on awakening him and quite potentially using him for my own team, because he's going to boost his defense as well at 4 stars. And combining Rufus and Blackbeard make him pretty devastating, since he's going to have a ton of health. The next major area of focus for the game is going to be for events. Now, event lineup is a little bit different, but I'm going to start by stating that attack boosting effects are far less efficient than using HP and defense boosting effects, because, just as an example here, attack boosting is generally better from artifacts, and artifacts, unlike arena, artifacts affect events. So as an example, a maxed out Ifriti hammer, this item right here, just the base stats for it being maxed out increase the attack of fire heroes by 8,672% and the critical damage of fire heroes by 320%. Now, an ability that only increases the attack of a hero, let's say by 400%, is only going to change the totals to 9,072% increase to fire damage. And that is what makes getting abilities to support HP and defense more important. Once you have increased your survivability factor and you have slots left over, you should definitely add in some heroes who have abilities that increase attack percentages. That just should not be your initial focus. So, in summary, spend time familiarizing yourself with your heroes' 4-star abilities, and build teams for arena and events around those abilities to better support the heroes that you have. Attack artifacts make event attack increases less important for 4-star ability hero selection, and you should build your arena teams around complementary buffs. And that's all I've got for today, Crushers. I do appreciate you watching this video. As I know, this was considerably longer than my average video, and I appreciate the fact that you stuck through it till the end. As a reminder, I'll be doing a chest opening video if we have enough donations for the channel. But yeah, I hope that this video helps you out in understanding 4-star abilities better. Thanks for watching.